former Governor Peter Obi's appeal for the prompt release of Nnamdi Kanu, a measure to rescue Nigeria from further moral and reputational decline, IPOB. The Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, under the supreme leadership of our incarcerated leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, notes with cautious optimism the recent public comments made by Mr. Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate and former governor of Anambra State, in which he unequivocally called for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, stating that there is no justification for his continued detention. Mr. Obi's remarks are not only timely, but also reflect a voice of reason and restraint amidst the deafening silence and cowardice of many political actors, particularly from the Southeast, who have chosen self-preservation and political correctness over truth and justice. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has, on many occasions in the past, criticized Mr. Peter Obi in very strong and unfiltered terms, consistent with his principled stance against Nigeria's political establishment, it is worth acknowledging that Mr. Obi never responded in kind. Instead, he has consistently maintained a dignified silence, refusing to allow personal attacks to cloud his sense of justice or moral duty. Indeed, we recall with appreciation that Mr. Obi was among the few prominent politicians who defied fear and political pressure to attend the funeral of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's parents in Afarokwu-Ibeku. At a time when the Nigerian military was harassing mourners and many high-profile individuals shamefully stayed away, Peter Obi's quiet presence was a rare demonstration of empathy and courage. IPOB wishes to state clearly that while we are not part of Nigeria's political system and do not seek validation from it, we recognize sincere gestures when they are made. Mr. Peter Obi's call is not only a personal expression of conscience, but a tacit acknowledgement of the glaring illegality and injustice that underpins the continued detention and persecution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let it be made abundantly clear. This matter is now before the Federal High Court under His Lordship, Justice James Omotosho, where all evidence, testimonies, and failed attempts by the Nigerian state to manufacture a case against our leader have been laid bare. Since 2015, the Nigerian government has amended its charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no fewer than 9 times, in what can only be described as a desperate trial-and-error persecution. In 2021, the government abandoned even the facade of legality by criminally abducting our leader from Kenya in violation of international law, Kenya's Constitution, Nigeria's Extradition Act, and the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Former Governor Peter Obi has recognized, correctly, that Nigeria has nothing to gain and everything to lose by continuing this illegal detention. His call for a political and legal resolution is not only in line with global best practices, it is an effort to save Nigeria from deeper moral and reputational bankruptcy. The IPOB leadership reiterates our position. We believe in the rule of law and have consistently submitted to judicial processes. We urge Justice Omotosho to rise above political pressure and deliver judgment based solely on the facts and law before him. We call on all people of good conscience, within and outside Nigeria, to support the call for the immediate and unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To those who continue to fuel this unjust persecution, driven by ethnic hatred, ignorance, or foreign allegiance, we remind them that truth is resilient, and justice, though delayed, will ultimately prevail. Let it be known that Mr. Peter Obi has, by his statement, shown that common sense, integrity, and moral clarity still exist in Nigeria's suffocating political space. It is now up to others, especially those from the Southeast, to find the courage to do what is right, not what is convenient.